All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading. Rocktober, we'll give it a Rocktober. Rocktober 6th through the 12th, 2024. We got the 1010 portal. We got Jupiter going retrograde. We got a very mature party at the 1010 portal this year. It is a party at the 1010 like it was in 2021. Woo! But that was a mom and dad are out of town, teenagers trashing the place, teddy dancing on the tables kind of party. This one here is a bit, we want to leave early to beat the traffic. You know, it's a bit of similar to the story I told in my lowbrow explanation of it in the October write-up in the blog. But it is a powerful week. And what I have here is a story. Speaking of stories, I have a pre-shuffle. Surface energy. I said, give me the week of October 6th through the 12th. Here's what I get. I get someone attached to you who's going, oh man. You might recognize some of this from the Friday reading too, by the way. It's from a different deck. We didn't touch this deck, right? Watch this. I'll just walk you through it. Oh God, I can't sleep. What am I going to do? I don't know what to do about Steve's viewer. 2 of Swords, 9 Swords, 2 of Swords. I don't know what to do. I could do this. I could do that. I feel like my hands are tied. Oh, wait. I heard they need $50. I could go and give them 50. Oh, maybe 100. Oh, yeah, that Steve Love Tarot guy said he'd give them 100 in the Friday. $100. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go give them $100. And then they'll love me, right? And then everything will be fine, right? Oh, that'd make them really happy, make everybody happy. We could forget about what happened. We could let bygones be bygones. Then everything would be great. We could have new adventures together. Maybe we could play together, right? I don't know. Maybe we could. I could do a lot of things with this stick. Let me tell you, right? And then we could just ride off into the sunset. And off we go, right? Hallelujah. And that's the truth. Amen. Right? With the Queen of Swords. That's it. That's the story that's here. You got, it boils down to the Friday. Somebody wakes up. I don't know what to do. We ask what actions they're likely to take. And somebody going to make up some excuse to come see you or talk to you because they heard you need something. They feel like you need something, or they just want to outdo me. Okay? $50 was their plan. Mine's 100. Maybe they give you 200. That's what's in the surface. And I love it when the Friday reading shows back up, or the idea of it shows back up in another deck, a deck I didn't touch. I'm using 2 decks I didn't touch in the Friday reading. So let's go. Let's do this. Oh, have we frozen? No, we're there. Okay. Let's go. Shuffling the deck right now. Give me the soulmate cycle. What actions the incoming energies from my viewers likely to take October 6th through the 12th? Listen, there's some readings this week you will not want to miss. You never want to miss a 1010 portal reading. That's a very important portal. It's overlooked. Everybody puts all the emphasis on Lionsgate. 1010, 1111, and 1212, very, very important, very powerful, very big deal. Lionsgate this year got overshadowed. It got muted by some of the energies around it. Wasn't any big deal at all, right? See where we go. See where we're at. Some years it is a big deal. This year, not so much. 1010 portal, though, very important. Read my write-up on the month of October. It'll give you a good idea of why. Okay? Well, yeah, it is. It is what it is. Let's go. All right. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I know it's a weekly reading, but I'm not a fucking time lord. All right? So, I take the time to do the reading. I do it for myself. If anybody wants to watch, stick around. This should be a good one. Overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Swords, and I pointed to it because I will tell you what. It came up. I believe it was the Taurus position. I told the story, the touching story of that guy roaming around Target, swinging the sword that they don't, just swinging it around. Even that was too much for that person. Knocking over blenders. This is a sword that somebody can't handle. It's a lot of truth here. And now, of course, they can't because they're the King of Wands. They're the Burger King. The Burger King is having to face some hard truths this week. Yeah, it is. What? Of course they are. It's the 1010 portal week. What did I write about? I wrote about a hard truth I had to face. The moment that my partying youth was over. I wasn't banging any chicks at that party. There was not, people were leaving early apparently because they wanted to beat the traffic. People calling home to check the sitter. See how the kids are. It's over. Somebody here is having to face some hard truths about a part of their life that maybe is no longer suiting them. All right, let's go. That's your overall energy. We're going to clarify with the light seers. Our story begins with Aries, position 1, and ends with Pisces, position 12. Pay attention to everything on the table. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate for you. All right? All right. All right. Our story starts, you do what you want. All right? Our story starts right there with Aries, position 1. I'm not your astrologer. It's not your horoscope. Aries doesn't mean much. It's just a marker, just a name. Splitting the soulmate cycle with 12 pieces. 4 of Wands. I mean, somebody knows what they want to do here. Somebody knows if your King of Wands is married, they know they made a mistake and they should have gone with you. Or their marriage doesn't suit them anymore. We've got King of Wands, Burger Kings. People got to have it their way, right? Realizing that their way was stupid. Realizing some hard truths. All right, somebody wants to try again. Somebody wants a new beginning with you. Somebody wants to walk a new path with you. Or realizing they should have. It could be a whole lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda. I don't know yet. I'm going to clarify it. Why's the 4 of Wands here? It's crossed by the Page of Pentacles. What did I just say? Again, I read the energy before I throw the cards, then I throw the cards. This validates everything I just said. It's a student. Somebody is learning that they fucked up, that this lifestyle isn't suiting them anymore. Right? You see all the mistakes you make. You realize the party I wrote about in my October write-up was the moment I realized a part of my life was over. Things were changing, and I had to change with them. And I did. Very shortly after that party, my life changed quite a bit. Wasn't too long after that I met my wife. Okay? Or at that time, would-be wife. So, it's the moment you realize, oh, that part of my life is over. I need to change with it. I need to be someone who's worried about beating the traffic and leaving early. Right? From then on. Well, at the end of the day here, somebody has realized that being the cool King of Wands, having it their way, player energy if you prefer, is over. Okay? Somebody's figuring it out. They're learning something. They're learning a lot about a path they should have taken. What's on top? Yeah, the death card. Somebody wants another crack at you. Part of their, what did I just say? Rewind. Part of their life is over. Rebirth. Somebody wants to walk a new path. They want to walk it with you. Okay? I mean, this is clear as day. This is plain and simple. And I still got somebody watching right now who wasn't listening, going, well, I'm not an Aries. I don't care about that, and my person's not an Aries. My fucking God, are you serious? I don't care what your sign is or what your person's sign is. This is the beginning of our story. This is for fucking everybody. It bookends the position that's for fucking everybody. This is the hot spot of the connection cycle. The theme energy is over here in Cancer position. I mean, this is what's going on. Whether they contact you or not, I don't know. I don't think they deserve to contact you, most of them. But somebody here has figured out that they're no longer wanting to sit on that fucking throne. They want to be a better king, one of the good ones, right? And they want to walk up with you. Why is the death card here? The Chariot. And they might make a move to do something about it. The Chariot says that. It's also the theme, and it's Cancerian energy. It's the theme energy of this cycle, which I just got done saying bookends, Cancer over here. It showed up right there. Backing up every word I just said. 100%. All right? Fine. Taurus, position 2. That's incredible. I love it when stuff like that. This shit like that is why I love tarot. Because it really does back itself up. When the reading makes sense, it's energy making a complete circuit. You know, it's just the lights go on, right? Taurus, position 2. 10 swords. Yeah. This person. Again, somebody realizing that they put a knife in something they shouldn't. This was their only friend. This is what I get off of this. I get a feeling, and I translated it to words. I get a feeling that I just put 10 swords in my only friend. That's what I get. You were the best friend they ever had, and I say that even if you were banging them. You got to be friends. You want a long-term relationship, you got to be friends with the person. Definitely. Why is the 10 swords here? Why is it here? Page of Swords. Somebody here is getting a lofty view of their life. What actions they likely to take towards you? Spy. They're going to spy on you. They're trying to figure out a way to bring you back to life. What's on top? The Strength card. They're trying to figure out a way to bring you back to life. They think they got a plan. Do you? Why's the Strength card here, the Three of Pentacles? They think they got a plan. Regardless, their spying kicks back up. They figure they got a plan. They're going to tell you how much they want to partner with. This time we'll have a real partnership. That's the primary energy that's there. Okay? It's a wobbly plan at best. Okay? It's a wobbly plan. If somebody puts 10 swords in you, don't just forget that. Alright? You follow? Do what you want to do, but alright. We're not going. Well, you saw in the pre-shuffle, I said they want to let bygones be bygones. We just brush over it. I'll show up. I'll give them money. I'll give them something. That's that charity element that's in there that puffs them up. We talked about it in the Friday reading. All right? Okay? All right. Gemini, position 3. Do what you want to do. Somebody got an idea. Oh, I got an idea. I know what to do. Yeah. If we have a kid, that'll make everything better. That's a light energy, but it's there. It's only for a couple of you. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Well, somebody coming your way. Somebody might reach out. All right, let's go. Why is the Eight of Wands here? What's going on? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Crossed by the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to reach out to you. This is an energy of someone that's attached to you. It's a soul connection. I don't know if it's the usual one I get for you, but it's somebody you have a soul connection with is going to reach out to you for practical purposes. I think their intent is not practical. Their intent is very passionate. There's a lot of passion here for someone who's just reaching out. I wanted to ask you a question about my candle business. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right? One of the questions is, how do I take this dress off? I mean, it's a lot of passion here for somebody just coming in for a practical reason. What's on top? Yeah, see? 3 swords. Yeah. Somebody here is hurting and they think you can help them. They're going to show up for a reason other than that. They're not showing up going, hi, I'm Kurt Cobain. Can you help me out here? They're not showing up for a reason that, they're in pain. I need help with the 3 of Swords. They're showing up with a question about their candle business. I'm right. They think you can help them. This might be the original energy. I don't know. This might be their excuse to come talk to you. I don't know. Could be. Why is 3 swords here? King of Swords. Yeah. They're coming to talk to you. They think you can help them. This is a king that helps people. People come talk to the King of Swords. I reflect this King of Swords quite a bit in readings. I get lots of people to come. I don't go a single day without giving at least 3 pieces of advice. And I'm talking about offline. Okay? So, online, it would be incalculable. So, at the end of the day, somebody coming, it's exactly what I said. Just know they're coming in. You might read it as very practical, but it's much deeper than that. All right? There's much more going on. There's a lot of love here. 3 of Swords says that somebody is just in pain. They think you can help them. I suggest you do. But I suggest you keep your pants on. Stay seated. Okay? I don't know why. I just do. Do what you want to do. All right? Cancer in position. The hot spot of the connection cycle. Bookends all of this over here. High Priestess. Somebody's going to share. No, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say, my initial read on it, take it for what it's worth to you, is somebody's going to share a secret with you. Somebody's afraid to share a secret. They've been afraid to share it, and they're going to share it. I don't know that they are. I don't know that that's true. I don't know that that's the end, because there's a element of deception attached to this energy. Why is the BJ here? Why is the High Priestess here? There's some weird energy there. And the cards even broke. God, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, it's the 8 of Swords. See, look, I'm right. That's me trying to read this energy. Look at this. This fell. Ace of Pentacles. There's something this person's been meaning to tell you. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. There's something. All of your people. This is the hot spot. Something here for everybody. The all signs positions. Everybody's person's been meaning to tell them something. There's something that they're keeping secret. It's very important. It's a big deal. But I think it's just they're not sure. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I will. I don't know. It's different for all of you what it is, but they know that there's no new beginning if they don't say it. Because otherwise the whole thing is built on sand. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. There's too much love here. This is the most love I can pull from the deck. Is somebody here who knows they have to share the full cup but isn't sure if they can. Look, you can see it in the environmental energy. I know I have to share the full cup, and I know this has been a long time coming, and I know if I want the new beginning, I have to, but I don't know. Right. That's it. That's what's going on. I'm here to tell you they can. Just like she can escape from this right here. Hands tied in the front. That's bad kidnapping technique. She can take the blindfold off. She can undo that with her teeth. Done. Out. Free. That's what's there. The Eight of Swords here doesn't mean they don't tell you. It just means they're nervous about it. They're worried about it. These are much stronger cards. The Death card, the Chariot, right? Bookends over here. These are read together. So, Leo, position 5. Strength, which was part of its reading the other day, I think. I think it was an Eight of Wands, and now this is tied with the Eight of Wands over here because this is often read with Gemini position. Yeah, somebody here is going through a breakup, and they're coming your way. That's what I get. Will they change their mind? Yep. I mean, I'm not saying for sure. That's not part of the reading. That's just you and I talking. This fucking person, and I will call them that. Okay? So if this is you, I don't give a shit. This fucking person has fucked me over so many times in the Leo soap opera. There have been energies that have come in, and I don't read it that way anymore because I don't fall for it. But there have been energies that have come in that have felt so sure. I mean, I could literally say, go to your door right now and open it. I bet they're there. Right? And they never show up. They don't. This energy changes its mind very quick. But this energy is in a lot of pain. It thinks, whoever this person is, thinks you can help them. You've been through what they're through. Maybe they're going through a divorce, and you've been through it. They want to come to you and talk about that. I want you to be okay with it. Like I would. I would be fine with that. I don't have any problem with it. Just be the sitting king. Keep your pants zipped. This is often a time when you can take advantage of somebody. They come in, they're lonely, they just broke up. Oh, that is a recipe for breakfast in the morning. It really is. Just keep my advice. Keep your pants zipped. Do what you want to do. You're all big boys, big girls, whatever. Knock yourself out. But that's why they're showing up. It's exactly what I get here. Okay? And it's taken them a lot of strength to do it. I get it. I get it. Do I think that you're going to hear from this person? No. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's Eight of Wands. The cards say you do. The energy says you do. I'm saying you don't. At the risk of someone shutting off my video and going away and going, I'm never watching this fucker again. I don't care. I've got to be honest with you. I treat all you guys like you're my friends. And I'm helping you. And I'm giving you a reading. I'm being fucking honest. And I don't give a fuck if an Eight of Wands comes out here crossing this. I don't care. And it's not an Eight of Wands. But it is a communication card. It is a Knight of Swords. Yep, they're coming. According to the energy, this person in motherfucking coming. Incoming. It's read with the Eight of Wands. These cards over here, everything I've said, 100% valid. I'm telling you off the record, no. And I'm saying it. We've had the Nine of Swords. Here we go. Nine of Swords. They need help. Nervous to talk to you, but coming in. Coming in. The environmental energy coming in to talk. Multiple birds in the air is nervous about communication. In this deck, the Nine of Swords, somebody's under distress. I get that. That ties with Kurt Cobain in pain over here, the Three of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Page of Wands. It's a she's very liberated, right? It's my party girl. She go to the party for one reason and one reason only, to bang the first person that hands her a beer. I know this girl. I've been to many parties before my life-changing story from the October reading, right? This was the girl that night I was hoping to meet. I was hoping she was going to be at the party. I know. I'd be the first one to hand her a Heineken. I'll tell you, here you go. Let's go. Where your laundry room at? You know, right? Somebody here thinks you can help them, all right? Is hoping you'll hand them a beer. And they're coming in to get it. I'm telling you, I wouldn't stand by your phone. I wouldn't even turn the fucker on. I don't believe it. If it happens, it'll happen for some of you. But for the majority of you, I'm not trying to give anybody, I want to be very clear, no fucking false hope in the Leo soap opera here. None. I'm telling you, expect nothing here. You shouldn't be expecting anything anyway. You should be neutral, but I know most of you don't do that. So, even though I say that's what you should be doing, but fine. Communication. Good luck. I don't think so. You know what? Fuck it. Give me one more card. Give me a bridging energy. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Again, they're coming. Somebody coming to give to it. I mean, it's just what it is. It's just, I keep getting it over and over and over again. They know exactly what they want to do. Fine, we're going to leave it there. You could take my side or you could take the energy and cards side. It's up to you. Position, but boy, do they think you can help them. And if they do show up, I hope the fuck you do. And this applies to a lot more of you than just the Leo people that watch the Leo soap opera. About half the people watch the Leo soap opera that should be. Okay? About half, in my opinion, based on the energy I read. All right? Whatever. Position 6. Virgo. Sometimes my wild card, sometimes you guys show up. Knight of Wands. You guys are going somewhere. This is you. You're the Knight of Wands. What in the motherfuck? Okay. No, I like this. You got an idea. You got yourself a plan this week. You're just doing, you're stepping outside the box. All right? I don't know. Just saying. You're stepping outside the box here. Okay. All right. Knight of Wands. Why is it here? It's okay. It's a temporary energy. Knight of Wands is a temporary energy. Keep in mind with the Knight of Wands that sometimes it's an energy that overstays its welcome. All right? Don't go too far. It's like comedy. There's a rule in comedy. It's 5. You go back to something 5 times. You do a joke. 5. If your joke is about toilet paper, you only talk about it 5 times and then you move on. Otherwise, it's not funny anymore. Right? It's the 5 times rule. So, keep that in mind here. Apply it here. There's a point where this energy isn't fun anymore. Don't go to that point. Right? Just because there's for example, in comedy, just because there's the 5 times rule doesn't mean you have to do it 5. If you do it 4, you're probably better off. You follow? So this energy can overstay its welcome. It is a temporary energy. Okay? All right. Do what you want to do. No, I'm not a comedian, but I got a lot of friends that are. Knight of Wands. They're fun to hang out with. Can be a little depressing toward the end of the night, but at the beginning of the night, they're fun. Knight of Wands. It's crossed by the 9 of Wands. 2 cards we don't like to say together. Yeah, it's what, I'm just going to simplify it. It's what I said. Take it to the limit and no further. Okay? We're going to leave it there. There's more than that there, but just, I want to try to make sure everybody's on the same page here, because I think this is important. Because if this is you, you could really wreck yourself. Okay? Take it just to the limit. This is a bit like sitting at a table in a bar with a breathalyzer. So you go, and you go, oh, I'm going to order another drink, but wait a second. Let me check. Okay, no, I'm not. If I have that drink, I'll be over the limit. I've got to stop. You know, a little pocket breathalyzer app so that they don't go as far as you need to. Don't take it right to the limit. Try to stay a little under it. Okay? That's it. It says the same thing I told you, so I'm just going to leave it there. 4 of Wands. Fortune favors the brave for you this week, for all of you guys. Everybody, dare I say, everybody on the DF side. Anybody who feels any passion this week, go with your passions. Might reenact a new hobby. I have no idea. Just go with your passions. Just know that there's a point where you can go too far. Okay? All right. 4 of Wands. Why is that here? Yeah, the world. In doing this, I'm just been trying, I know this is the same energy that's been here. I've just been trying to find a way to phrase it. You're acting passionately, going outside the box, taking a few risks, having a little fun, a little passionate fun this week. Whatever it is, okay? You might try river rafting. You might try banging somebody new. It could be anything that and anything in between. Whatever it is, it leads you to a new beginning of something. Either a new lease on life or a new person. in your life. Maybe you meet them while you're river rafting. Oh, I would never go river rafting, Steve. I'm far too practical. Fine. But maybe you do. You feel passionate about it. You don't push it too far. You don't try the super white water, right? You don't push it too far, but you meet somebody when you do it. By stepping outside your comfort zone, you inadvertently put yourself on a new path. Sort of getting yourself in line with the new timeline that we seem to be on. Because I talked about that, we have jumped for sure. Some kind of jump has happened. If it hasn't happened for you yet, you'll get to it. All right, I'm going to leave that there. That's for a good number of you watching. Okay, again, I say Virgo, position 6 is what's really important. All right, just the 6th slice of a 12 slice pie. Libra, position 7, Hermit. I went quiet because there's nothing. I don't know. Why is the Hermit here? I don't even know what to say about it. It's a strange energy of the Hermit. I got kind of a, somebody's looking for a good deal. That's what I got. I got, like, if I was going to start a website for coupon, I might do Coupon Hermit, right? I'd be the Coupon Hermit. And you'd come to my website and I'd show you how to get 10% off at such and such a place. Come see the Coupon Hermit. That's what I'd be. That's what this person, it's a bit of that. I don't get it either. It's just the energy that's there. I'm just being honest with you. You know, you don't want me to make shit up. I don't know what's going on. The helpful hermit? I don't know. It's crossed by the 6 of Cups. There's somebody who shows back in your life, and I think you find it a nuisance. You think it's stupid. Oh, I can't believe I ran into so-and-so. You may even phrase it like that. You may run into somebody while you're out, come home, tell someone, your friend, someone you live with, whatever, oh, you're not going to believe who I ran into today. I ran into that motherfucker from whatever it is. It's something that it's just, I can't believe I ran into this person. And at the end of the day here, it benefits you in some way. It does, it provides you with something. It provides your soul with something. I don't think it's something, material or anything like that. What's all the time? Yeah, the Empress. What did I say? It provides your soul with something. This is a bit of the energy here. This is the energy of, have you ever been to your high school reunion? Okay. Have you ever been the shit at your high school reunion? Like, you go there and it is inevitable. Some people peak at 18 and some people don't peak until about 40. At the end of the day here, this is the person that peaked at 40 meeting the person that peaked at 18 or in their teens. You go to the high school reunion, you think, oh my God, yeah, the valedictorian is going to be this and that. It turns out they're all a bunch of losers and you got better tits than every single one of them and you were least likely to succeed. That's the energy that's here. You cross paths with somebody that you once admired and see that you're higher vibration than they are. It's a very soul-related energy. They may have more money than you. They may very well be more successful than you. They might be better looking than you. It might be all of that. But after you talk to this person for like 5 seconds, and you know that you're higher vibration, that you're better off, your soul is in better, and it raises your vibration in realizing that. Okay? That's the best I can tell you. It's that feeling you'd get leaving that high school reunion knowing I was least likely to succeed and I walked in there and I was the best hits in the room. Right? There you go. Why is the Empress here? Yeah, justice. Isn't that? Look at that. I didn't know that was there. I'm just riffing on the energy. And look, why am I your second favorite? You see that? Justice. Everything I just described to you is justice. Isn't it? Right. Done. People say they can always tell my mother's British by some of the slangs I use. I end a sentence with a question a lot. Somebody pointed out, right? Isn't it? Right, like that. Yeah. No, it's true. I'm like a mixtape. I know all their slang and I know all our slang, and it mixes up. It confuses the fuck out of some of them. They're like, he shouldn't be saying that. What happened? Right? At the end of the day, but yeah, there it is. Everything I described was justice. Isn't it? Right here. Position 8. Scorpio, my hot Scorpios. I like this for you. If you resonate with this, This is a week. This is a week. If you have this week, I want to hear about it. Or if you had it recently, I love stories like that. I love it. Right? Oh, that's fantastic. That is a lot of justice for you. This raises your vibration a lot. I think this is for a good number of you watching in some way. And again, you just have to catch my drift. I'm just using the high school reunion as an example. Okay? All right. Scorpio. Tower. Powerful. What is going on? What is happening here? You got a game changer coming this week. Somebody is... What's that song? Is that Miley Cyrus? She's riding a wrecking ball half naked in a video. Right? Is that the right girl? Because I get these girls mixed up all the time. They all look the fucking same. And I can't tell Taylor Swift from fucking anybody. But like a wrecking ball, somebody shows up. Something shows up. Something. I don't know if it's a somebody or a something. But this is a literal. All I'm drawn to is just the chaos. Why? What's going on here? Why is the tower here for my hot Scorpios? I know they're hot, but what the fuck? What the oh, the King of Cups. Blows your fuck. This is why I read it like this. It's a mind-blowing energy. Now think about it. You were sound asleep. And these, she here in her pajamas here. You were sound asleep. I know that if I had to jump out a window from a sound sleep, I'd be thinking on the way down, what the fuck? My mind would be blown at that point. Something blows your mind. There's a moment where you say, what the fuck? Somebody shares some kind of feeling with you, and it's so out of character. It's so coming from left field that it's like you're jumping out of a burning window. Okay? It feels like that. It is a moment where you can't even process it in the moment, so don't try. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. It's all I'm going to say. I mean, it might be, it could be really weird. It could be a person you would, whoever you least likely expect. Okay? All right. Queen of Wands. Yeah. It's somebody here who just, you only know them on the surface, but you think you know them deeper. Right? It's a bit of that. It's a bit of don't act like you know me. Right? Don't act like you know me. Well, it's a bit of that. I mean, you don't know this person. You think you do, but you don't know them. Okay? Why is that here? And here they come. Here they come. It's somebody you would least expect. Least expect it. Expect the unmotherfucking expected. Just, dare I say, pay attention to my recent reading. The one where the unplanned reading. Pay attention to that on some level here. Wow. Okay. I never saw that coming. Those words might come out of your mouth. Somebody's got feelings for you. I mean, and they going all out. All out. You know this person. You think you know them. You're like, if I said a name, right? I can't. I'm not, But if I said a name, it's Yugal Vaughn. Okay? You'd be like, oh, it is not. It is not Yugal Vaughn. Right? I just made up a name so somebody doesn't say, my person's name is Rick. Right? Okay. Fine. This year's pumpkin, here at my house, every year we get a little pumpkin. And I draw a little picture on it. Okay? And every year it gets a name. This year's pumpkin is Rick. All right? It's Rick. So, that's it. It's short for Dick Chakra, but it's Rick. So, there you go. If your person's name is Rick, they're named after my pumpkin. Okay? But if I told you who this was, it's Yugal Vaughn, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't want to believe it. That's the part that's here that's tough to explain. It's not like, you'd be like, no, are you serious? It's not like that. It's like you don't want to believe that it's true. This could be somebody you worked with a long time ago that may have been a father figure or a mother figure to you. You looked up to them, you admire them. And it turns out you were like in their spank bank the whole time because they're showing up here. Or you find something out. It's possible too. Alright? It's okay. It blows your fucking mind. It's okay. Sometimes shit blows your mind. It's cool. Alright, Sexitarians. Sometimes separate from the cycle. Sometimes part of it. Always a fucking lecture. 3 cups. It's a celebration energy, but I don't know what. It's closing a deal of some kind. It could be love, could be business. I'm just always skeptical with you because I always have to give you a lecture. I don't have any kids, but if I did, I would hope they're not Sagittarians because of my karma with Sagittarians. And we wouldn't have any fun. I wouldn't be the fun dad. I would be the one who'd always have to give them a lecture if they were little Sagittarians. You know, that's like, my God. Jesus. Okay. But I'm hoping for no lecture here. It's a beautiful energy. You just signed a deal, right? A record deal, a love deal, a new job contract. It's beautiful. I love it. Why am I still shuffling? That is why I'm fucking a little bit, I don't know. All right. It's crossed by the Page of Pentacles, which I believe was crossing over here, right? Was it? Position 1? Because that's where it's feedback, and I don't remember, but I bet it was. Because that energy was here, this Page of Pentacles, at some point. So yeah, you've signed a new deal. You've signed, or this week may see you moving in a new direction. It's something completely different. You're sure, you're confident about it. Five of Wands fueling that informed decision. Was it an informed decision? Is it? Don't do this to me. Don't fucking do this to me. Let me give Sagittarius something nice. Let me give them something nice. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Look at this. It's the Lovers. That's good. It feels right. It feels right. It feels like the universe is behind you with this. Shit. Fuck. I took a peek. Fuck. Two of Swords. Ugh. It's one of those things. Why does Alanis Morissette in my head again? It's like rain on your wedding day. Fucking shut up. Fucking, oh man, that song. It's like you realize it. You realize you shouldn't be banging this. It's just as an example. You realize you shouldn't be banging this person either in the middle of banging them or after you finish. If you realize you should have maybe done a little more research. All right? Don't beat yourself up about it. It's no big deal. It's all part of the destiny here. Okay? Five of Wands is don't beat yourself up about it. You can't change it. Okay? It's like rain on your wedding day. Oh well, it's unfortunate, but hey, let's make a joke out of it. Everybody will remember the wedding, right? We were all soaking wet. Right? There you go. It's a free ride when you already paid. Oh well, it's a sunk cost. Maybe you can find a way to write it off. Look for solutions like that. Okay, it's no big deal. But you should, in the future, do more due diligence. Okay? What did I tell you in the Friday reading? I don't remember, but I know it's important here. Okay? All right. Fuck. One time I'm going to give you a good I promise you. I'm not going to need to lecture you. One day. All right, Capricorn. Position 10. Fuck my ass. The Four of Pentacles. Well, you're inclined to reject somebody's offer this week. No, I don't get that. The advice from the universe for you here is to get it while you can. Okay? I think this ties to that charity element that we talked about. You were the one, I know, because it was a dominant energy in the Friday reading, where everyone's going to kind of see your energy as you need help, right? This guy's my miser. He doesn't need help, right? He's got millions of dollars stuffed in his mattress because he's a miser. He's got it buried around the yard in mason jars, right? As old Charlie Daniels sang about in the old Woolly Swamp, you know, his song. But he don't need help, but he looked like he does. He lives in a shack. He rides around on a bicycle. He doesn't have a fancy car. But he's actually the richest guy for miles around. But he doesn't turn down any charity. If people want to give him money, he takes it. People want to give you things. Take it. The universe is setting you up for a rainy day. I'm not saying it's money. It could be compliments. It could be whatever. Store up whatever is given to you this week. Okay? That's what I'm saying to you. Store it up. Be a miser with it. Okay? All right. Why is it here? Temperance. Yeah. Look, I got 2 people sitting here. 2 people. There you go. All right? 2 people. It's my mechanic angel on his smoke break. All right? He more than happy to still earn his $200. He still earns his $200 an hour on his smoke break. He'll charge you for it. He does. He does it all the time. People that bring their cars late, and he's got to do it, and it's got to cross over his lunch hour. You're getting billed for his fucking lunch hour. You're getting billed for it. At the end of the day, he takes it. And at the end of the day, it's just like somebody here, just sit in the energy. Your energy feels like something people can approach, and they want to give you things. Let them give you what they want to give you. What's on top? The Hierophant. Yeah, it's there's an element about your energy this week that we talk about charity, right? Who gets the most charity? Churches, right? They pass around that basket or whatever. People put money in it. People donate money. People do all kinds of things. Yeah. Well, there you go. It's okay. People see you as in need, right? In need. Churches are in need. People see, and then they in turn help people in need. Why is the Hierophant here? The 9 of Wands. Don't put up any resistance to it. Just nines of the end in tarot. Take down the wall and let the week play out how it plays out. You are the Hierophant this week, and you'll notice on this card that he's laughing. Just laugh. Laugh when you got a mattress full of money and people are giving you money. Laugh. 20, really? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. You know, there you go. Get on your little bicycle and ride back to your shack. It's a metaphor. You don't have to take me literally. You just have to catch my drift. All right? Don't put up any walls. Just be the laughing Hierophant. Okay. That does apply to a lot of you. Your energy is attracting some charity. Don't take the word charity the wrong way. It's just people want to give to you for whatever reason. There's some reason it's happening that later you get to give back. Okay? That's all I can say. That's why the church element comes in. Right? You give to the church, they give back to the poor. Kind of a thing like that. All right? All right. It is what it is. It's the way I have to read the energy. It is what it is. I know some people watching, if you don't think on multiple layers, you're not going to get that, but it's pretty straightforward. Just let the week happen to you. Okay? Aquarius, position 11. This might be you guys. Wild card. Page of Swords. It's not. You're being watched. Did I tell you that yesterday that you're being watched? Did I? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Page of Swords, spying energy. Pay attention to what I said yesterday. I can't repeat it because I don't remember. But it ties to this. Okay? There might be, I might have said something about you being paranoid or something, right? Okay. Yeah. You are being watched. That person, I don't know who it is. Whoever that person is to you, they are watching. You're right. Now, I'm going to show you something I never point out on this card because I almost never notice it, but it's coming up now. Why are they spying? Whoever they are. And don't think, well, my runner's gone, Steve. I just watch you because you're fun. Right? No. No, you're not. This doesn't have to be that runner. Somebody attached to you is spying. You see the multiple birds in the air? Look, you see them? The little black dots? Those multiple birds in the air. It's a little flock of birds. Multiple birds in the air means somebody's nervous to talk to you. That's why they're spying. I am never drawn to that. I'm drawn to it here. In fact, I usually don't even see it. It's right there. Okay? All right. So why are they so fucking nervous to talk to my people? Why? This is not the case over here. This is one specific soulmate. This is for a lot of you. This is also for a great number of you. They can be both for you. These are two different things. Okay? All right. This is one specific soul connection you have. One. This is multiple energies. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Six of Swords is the environmental energy. They are slowly coming towards you. It's not just a spying energy, it's someone getting closer and closer. But why do I keep getting the weeping angels on this in my mind's eye? The weeping angels are a Doctor Who villain. They're a statue. And you're fine as long as you're looking at it. But if you turn away, it moves, it gets closer. And it gets bigger teeth the closer it gets. Okay? This is a weeping angel. This is probably why you're feeling paranoid. All right? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, I mean, the weeping angels are bad, but there's a reason you're paranoid here. Remember what I said in the Friday reading, it carries over. The Eight of Cups. Okay, there's Atlantis again. Go away. All right, Eight of Cups. Page, yeah, it's just a feedback loop. You're afraid it's someone from your past. You've already ended things. You've already walked away. You can fucking feel them there. You're saying it out loud. You're saying, I can fucking feel them there. I know who fucking Steve is talking about 100%, and I know what's going to happen, right? It's just going to happen all over again. It's going to be 8 broken cups. It's going to be gone, and it's driving me crazy. I know they're there, and I think I'm crazy because I know they're there, but I know they're there. No, you're not crazy. They are there. It is somebody here that either you have a past with, or you feel them, or they feel like somebody you had a past with. Either way, you're picking up on this energy, and it's making you nervous. You're feeling the end. It's like glimpses of the end. You're feeling only the end of the relationship with whoever this is. If it's somebody new, you're just feeling the end of the relationship. It's there. It's always there. Everything that's ever happened or ever will happen has already happened, and it's all happening at once. You're just picking up the end, and that's why it feels paranoid to you. Okay? These energies are getting very complex. It's getting to a point now in this energy, in this part of the soulmate cycle, when I'm starting to think it's too much energy reading for YouTube. But it can be. Okay? But if you understand what I'm saying, if you catch my drift, that explains the paranoia. Okay? So it can be somebody new where you're just reading the end. The end doesn't have to be in this lifetime. It might be further lifetimes up the road. You don't know. I'm just telling you this so you know that that's what you're picking up, so you could shut the paranoia down. All right? You're just picking up the end. And if it's somebody you've already been in a relationship with, you're just picking up the end. And you feel like it might happen again. Stop feeling anything. Try to go neutral here, and that'll eliminate the paranoid energy that I picked up on in the Friday reading. Okay? That's it. Don't worry about it. I don't see this energy reaching out this week, but they are there. They are watching. They're checking out your social media. They're thinking about you. They're dreaming about you. They're banking you, whatever it is. But all you're picking up on is the end, whether they're somebody new or somebody old. Pisces, position 12. Always red with position 1 and position 5. Again, I see in position 5 somebody coming in. I see in position 1. I see forward movement. I see it here too. I see Queen of Cups. The most love I can give, I can pull from the deck. I see somebody coming to give the full cup. I don't believe it. I'll say the same thing I said about number 5 here. But yep, somebody's coming to give the full cup. This is somebody really, they're feeling all the love. I said you're together with this energy in the 5D. That's all they're feeling. And it's making them decide to maybe come your way to try again. I can't give you that advice. I can't. Follow your own advice. Make your own decision. I almost advise you to not be home this week. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I feel like it's a temporary energy. Just like I felt about position 5. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can't shuffle anymore. It's crossed by the 7 of Pentacles. It would not let me shuffle. I tried. It wouldn't. I tried twice. It wouldn't. It's divine timing. The energy is just, it's happening this way because the energy is set up for it. Okay? What's on top? 10 swords. Do not be home this week. Honestly, I don't make this stuff up. It's just what the energy says. All right? Somebody who said we can't be together is showing up to give the full cup. If I were you, why is that here? I would not be home. 6 of Swords. All right? Somebody wants to smooth over something they did. There's energy's always in layers. On one layer, yep, the energy's right. For somebody who said we can't be together, we're done, you thought it was over, to show up and all of a sudden they're full of love. They want to try again. They got they got a good pitch. They want to go bang by the washing machine. Absolutely. Absolutely. They want to smooth things over, fix this 10 swords. Absolutely. Right? Absolutely. But walk a new path with you, the Four of Wands. Maybe now they want to marry you. They're already married to them. I know that because it's tied to the Four of Wands over here. But in another layer of energy, it's probably best if they come in under an energy that isn't like this. It's almost like a spell, this energy. Okay? So it doesn't last. It goes away. Right? It's like that. It's just what it is. So it's almost best that they come in under different energy. You could do what you want, but just realize that it might be temporary before you start banging by the washing machine. Okay? That's it. Always know why you're doing things. I'm making you aware of the energy. Do what you want. Make your own decisions. Right? Okay? You have to make that clear. All right. Universe. Let's have the universe add this up. Big reading. Always is. 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it up. What do you want to tell my people about the week of October 6th through the 12th, 2024? What do you want to say? Unbelievable. Unreal. Page of Pentacles. It was here. I think it was here. And it was, I know it was here. Crossing. Right? There. From a different deck. And now it's crossing the center card. 2 of Swords, 10 of Cups, all the glitter, and the Ace of Swords. All the glitters isn't gold. There are 2 truths to every story, right? Every picture tells a story. Yeah, Rod Stewart sang that. He sang it to us, right? But there are two sides to every story. 2 sides to every story. Don't be blind. Don't be blindfolded. Don't be blinded by this imagery, by the plus, by the positive, by the fluffy, right? Make informed decisions. I asked what it wanted to tell you. I'm not summing this up. I need to talk to you this week because of what came out here and what's come out in a couple of places and the things I've had to say during this reading. Yeah, I get it. You know, it might be nice just to look at this with somebody that shows up or with somebody you're dreaming about or with something you want. Yeah, I get it. Even if you're trying to manifest this life that's on this card, you also have to consider the fact that there are 2 sides of the sword. In other words, you don't want to put negativity in your manifestation, but you want to allow for the fact that it's not going to come just like this. You don't want to be so delusional as to think it's just all going to... The universe is going to give you what you want this week. Just be sure you're being realistic about it, okay? All right? Know that there's 2 sides to every story. All right? And again, be okay with the truth. If you can master that, if you can master that there's 2 sides to every story, there's 2 things, if you can master that, then you can wield this sword and not be like that fool I talked about in the Friday reading, walking around the department store with wielding a sword that they can't even handle, even though it's a toy, really. All right? That's your reading. That's all I can say. Also, keep in mind what you've done for this Page of Swords energy, because we had it right here for you guys. I should talk about that because it's fueling this Page of Pentacles. This person, I would let this person spy no matter what. I wouldn't call them out on the spying. It might just make them uncomfortable. I would let them spy because you're actually helping to raise their vibration. By spying on you, they're learning maybe how they could be happier. You're helping the universe balance energy, and that only brings some good karma your way, okay? All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right, stay tuned. Big readings this week. Jupiter retrograde and the 1010 portal, just to name a couple. All right, good luck.